Hey, everybody, set to go on this 10-race Friday afternoon here on Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you once again from our GP Clubhouse studios, and we're glad you're with us. And I guess happy Pegasus Eve is certainly worthwhile mentioning. I mean, tomorrow's a big day here at Gulfstream, the biggest, in fact, on the South Florida racing calendar. However, we've got some business on the broadcast tonight to take care of, and that includes a little pit stop outside to check out what was doing here in Hallandale Beach. We were fast, we were firm on the main and turf, sunny skies, and another 5 palm tree out of 5 in the weather department. It's always sunny up in that announcer's booth here with Pete Aiello standing by, and he'll take us through race number 1 on the turf with 3-year-old maiden claimers.
Racing at Gulfstream. First race favorite Pougine comes out firing with dual fuel quickly up the takeover. Down at the rail, Assert Dominance is away in the top flight. He's third. Thirsty's Pride hunting racing room between horses. Caught wide around the first turn was Pulla Freddy, and that's No Drama who's causing some as he floats out a couple around the first turn. Optimistic Valor was done no favors, nor was Can't Be Broken as they sort themselves out around the first turn. Thirsty's Pride comes out of the scrum with the advantage, with dual fuel backing off to be second. Pougine is on the far outside. Party of No is now raced up between horses. At the rail and Assert Dominance. Mid-flight for No Drama. Then at the rail goes Young Flint. Followed out wide by Optimistic Valor. Navajo Creed is at the fence. 2 back to Can't Be Broken. Then it's Pulla Freddy. And the trailer is Jimbo. 24-2 for the opening quarter as they race half a mile from home. Thirsty's Pride leads Party of No 3 parts of length. On the outside, Pougine getting ready to launch a bid. He's odds on and up to third. Dual fuel back to fourth. Assert Dominance is dropping back a touch. He's now being angled for racing room. Out wide on the course and No Drama. Sliding through inside is Young Flint. On his back is Optimistic Valor as they run for home. With the advantage, it's Party of No. Pougine comes to call. Trying to wind it up from between was Young Flint. He had to wait and now angles again. There's less than a quarter of a mile to go, and Pougine out in the center is now taking a clear lead. Party of No is back to second, then Optimistic Valor, No Drama, Assert Dominance, and Young Flint. But as they come home for the wire, the favorite's a winner. Pougine wins it 1-2 by 2 in the end. No Drama is going to be in a photo for second that's very close with dual fuel. Then it was Optimistic Valor and Party of No. He's in a photo with Young Flint to complete the high five, 1:30-4. On the outside, Antigone sent hard to try to get the early advantage. Having speed today is Sense a Million. Down at the rail, Sky Snow put into play early. These 3 are quickest. Magic Girl is next with Our Fantasy, and the early trailer is Money Factor. Out of the chute, onto the main course, almost 3 in line, with Antigone on the far outside, Sky Snow toward the rail, and Sense a Million between horses. They're a length and a half better than Our Fantasy, who gallops along in 4th. 5th at the rail, and Magic Girl, then it's a gap of 5 to the trailer, Money Factor. Opening quarter, 24-1, less than 5 furlongs to race. Sky Snow under a loose rein from Louis Zayas with a length and a half advantage. Sense a Million second, Antigone on the outside third. Benici has hold of Our Fantasy fourth at the inside, 2 better than Magic Girl, and the trailer remains Money Factor. That's the 6 of them with half a mile to the finish, and Sky Snow still the target through a 47.5 mile. Sense a Million between horses, 3 wide and Antigone. Back to 4th, Our Fantasy. She'll need a way through. 2 back to Magic Girl, and Money Factor is last, and now there's less than 3 furlongs to run, and Sense a Million is quickening things up as Sky Snow gives way. Antigone is next. Our Fantasy 3 wide, loose and on the move now with a quarter of a mile left to go. Our Fantasy bids up outside of Sense a Million. These 2 have kicked on. Magic Girl grinding away to try to get Antigone for a minor placing, but Our Fantasy, with very little resistance from Sense a Million, has swept by to take the lead. 1/8 of a mile to go. Our Fantasy by 3. Magic Girl running a good race. She's got a shot for second, but she has too much ground to catch Our Fantasy. It's Our Fantasy and Luca Panici for Kathleen O'Connell and Stein Racing. They'll win going away in the end by 5 lengths. Sense a Million with some courage for second, ahead of Magic Girl third. Antigone ran 4th in 1:38 flat. Derby. He won the Breeders' Cup Classic. He's authentic indeed.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
And they're off. Good start from between horses for Island Vibe, who's headed off for the early advantage. Moving up on her outside, They Call Me Princess, and Emperor's Song is between horses. These the first three. Water Wizard is fourth at the inside, followed fifth by Twirling Dervish. Then it's Trini Girls, and Addie is last. Down the backstretch they go. Miguel Vasquez takes hold of the Daughter of Drill, Island Vibe, who leads by a length and a half. They Call Me Princess is there second. Water Wizard is at the rail and tacking on nicely to take third. Up to fourth and Emperor's Song, three better than Twirling Dervish, behind a 22-4 opening quarter. Up on the outside it's Addie, and the trailer is Trini Girls. Around the far turn, less than 3 furlongs to race. Island Vibe, the leader. Water Wizard moved into second and still has a shot from there, looking to get to the outside of the leader. Trying to run home from the back is Addie. Twirling Dervish held up in traffic with a quarter of a mile left to get. Island Vibe comes away with a half a length advantage over long shot Water Wizard, who continues to charge at her. 46-4 for the opening half mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Vasquez asks Island Vibe to kick on with it here, and she does just that. She leads by 3. Water Wizard can only watch and wonder and try to hold on to second. Up to the outside, Addie is closing good ground outside of Trini Girls, but Ron Spatz on debut had Island Vibe ready to roll. She won by 4. Water Wizard was second, Addie got third, then Trini Girls fourth. They're off. From the center, Chill Haze, ridden hard to try to get the early advantage. Up on the outside, Captain Duke runs with him. At the rail, here's First Homestead moving through. Away in fourth, Yes for Less, closer than usual. On his outside is the Rain Man, who's not as far back today as he was last time. Driving through at the rail, El Zeus. 2 back to Harper Go Lucky. The 2 at the back are Barbie's King and Pricey Victory. Down the backstretch they race. Leonel Reyes and Chill Haze lead 3 parts of a length. Captain Duke on the outside second. First Homestead is now third. El Zeus tugging on Carlos Lugo fourth with the Rain Man 3 wide fifth. 2 back to racing in sixth, and Harper Go Lucky. Yes for Less is seventh. Eighth is Pricey Victory, and ninth and last is Barbie's King. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. 3 furlongs left to race. Chill Haze on top by 2. Captain Duke is an all-in second. The Rain Man on the outside third. At the rail in First Homestead, still held up in traffic, is El Zeus. A gap of 2 more to Harper Go Lucky, racing in step with Yes for Less. They try to close ground as Chill Haze has got away a bit. Quarter of a mile remains. Chill Haze with a 3.5 length lead far outside. Here's the run from Yes for Less, but Chill Haze looking pretty good here. 3/16 from home. Chill Haze now 5 on top. First Homestead is second. Yes for Less is third. Harper Go Lucky is between horses. Leonel Reyes trying to get 1 more furlong from Chill Haze, and he's got it. He's still well clear out here. Yes for Less will battle with Harper Go Lucky for second. Harper Go Lucky is into second, but Chill Haze is in front. Harper Go Lucky second. Yes for Less third. First Homestead fourth in 1:24-2. Miss Jen was off just a step slow. Real Doozy away quick from a rail draw. Sent hard as Dixie Princess and Dance Till Dawn will make it a party. Good trip at the inside for Passion Plus. She'll set up shop from 4th. Yako's on the outside 5th, and Is Adorable Aida. Racing mid-flight goes Aguas Calaredas. Down at the rail, Miss Gem, then Feature Creature. Out the back, Fantastic Kingdom and Generic Mark. Around the first turn at a very quick tempo, Dixie Princess at 99-1, doing no favors to Real Doozy, who's kicked with her. And these two have a 3-length head start on Dance Till Dawn, who's racing from 3rd. Over there, 4th is Passion Plus, well settled as the public pick. Just on her back is Adorable Aida. Wide on the course in Feature Creature from between Aguas Calaredas, then Miss Jen and Fantastic Kingdom. Still lingering at the back of the field are Yako and Generic Mark. They move now to the final half mile of the contest. They went the opening half mile in 46 seconds flat. Dixie Princess now has the lead outright by a length and a half. Real Doozy 2nd, Dance Till Dawn 3rd. Feature Creature moving sharply to the leader under Barrios was 4th, now 3rd, and continuing to charge from the back in Ayako with his Adorable Aida. Irad is called on Passion Plus, and she's plummeted to the back of the field as they run to the top of the stretch. On the inside, Real Doozy fights to hold it. Feature Creature moves to her. Yako on the outside is Adorable Aida. Miss Jen is widest of all as they straighten for the drive. Real Doozy is game, and she's in front still. Feature Creature takes another run at her on the outside. 3 back to Yako, then Fantastic Kingdom. Final 16th of a mile. Feature Creature. Yako lifting late toward the rail, and Real Doozy. Here comes Yako. Feature Creature trying to hold off Yako. Photo finish. I think she held on. Feature Creature from Yako and Real Doozy. 134-4. By 3, by 4, and moving away.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Thoroughbred Action. Here's a quick rundown of the 12-horse field set to go in tomorrow's 3rd running of the $1 million Pegasus World Cup Turf. You've got trainer Todd Fletcher on the verge, perhaps, of winning his first ever Pegasus, setting out a not 1, not 2, but a 3-pronged attack led by Colonel Liam, who's your 7-2 morning line favorite. In the meantime, we get back to Friday's action here. Race 6 up next as we start the Lean Pick 5.
And they're up. From between horses, it's Weight of Glory who wins the break. Our King Kong sent up between horses. No Commission is at the rail. He was a bit flat-footed at the start, and No Commission will now land in front with Weight of Glory right back at him. These two work 2.5 better than Our King Kong, who's an out-sprinted 3rd. From 4th and Compass K, then it's Midnight Tequila. Curve is 2nd last, and the trailer is Golden Tone. They pass the half mile and move to the far turn. No Commission has the lead. Weight of Glory is 2nd. 2 back to Our King Kong, who tries to keep up with the top horse. And now these 3 have put on some speed. They're well clear of the others behind a robust opening quarter of 22-1. No Commission has the lead. He leads by a length and a half. Up on the outside, Our King Kong is into 2nd. Weight of Glory is now 3rd with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up to 4th goes Curve, who's running home for PACO with a 1/4 mile left. No Commission striding nicely. All in. Our King Kong is 2nd. Curve's the one making ground from the back through a 46-second half mile. They straighten for the drive. No commission. Now an eighth of a mile from home and 4 on top. Our King Kong is second toward the inside, and from the outside curve is now third. Final 16th of a mile. No commission's tired, but he's also a winner. He's 4 to 5. He's no commission. Who's in front? Here's a late run from Golden Tone on the outside, who gets up for second. Our King Kong was third, then Curves and Midnight Tequila. All set, and they're off. From the far outside, My Point Exactly was away quickly, but so was Midday Image, who's reaching out for the early advantage. Looking at Roses, comes away third at the fence. Followed fourth by Good Old Boy. Then it's Danville. Up on the outside goes Yamato. Long Shot Zippy is third last. Second last is Rocket Joe Copper. And the early trailer is High Noon Rider. In the charge to the first turn, Midday Image holds inside position and the lead, kept honest by My Point Exactly on the outside. A tripped out third is Belgrano. A gap of 3 to Looking at Roses, who's an early fourth, followed fifth by Good Old Boy. Next at the rail goes Danville with Yamato for company on the outside. Then it's a length and a half to Zippy, and 2 of the public picks are reserved at the back of the field as Rocket Joe Copper is in stride with High Noon Rider at the back of the field to the opening quarter mile of 23 and 3. Less than 5/8 to go. They have Edgar Prado and Midday Image to catch through a strong half mile, 46 and 3. Big time second quarter. My Point Exactly is second. Belgrano is third. Looking at Roses is fourth. Good Old Boy is fifth. Yamato is next. Improving from the back. Here's Rocket Joe Copper. He's moving up on the far outside. At the rail goes Danville, then Zippy and High Noon Rider as they round the far turn. Here comes Yamato. He's the first to make a serious bid. He's 4 wide on the outside, trying to get Midday Image. My Point Exactly is right there toward the rail in Belgrano. Far outside, Rocket Joe Copper, less than a quarter of a mile to come. It's Midday Image who corners off the turn with a 3-length lead. Yamato to the attack second, and he's gaining ground. Back to third in My Point Exactly, then Looking at Roses. Yamato tries to straighten up as Midday Image is still clear. Midday Image drifting, but drifting in front. Midday Image wins. Yamato second, High Noon Rider third. Then it's a photo for fourth involving Good Old Boy and My Point Exactly, 140 and 1. They're off. From the rail, Angel Sense comes out firing and gets a clear advantage over War Star and Distinctly Blue, lining up between Follow Me Mom and Song River. Also into that flight went Miss Miami. 2 back to Double Medal, and on the outside it's Thinkin' Cowtown. The trailer is Nike Can. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn, Angel Sense in her return to the races is on top by 3. Song River is tightening in second. War Star third. Miss Miami on the outside fourth. Up the rail and Follow Me Mom, then Distinctly Blue. Double Medal tries to get a rally going while about 8 lengths off the lead. Thinkin' Cowtown wide with Nike Can as they run for home. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Angel Sense still has 2.5 lengths to work with over Song River from second. Winding up Miss Miami toward the rail. War Star 1/8 of a mile from home. Angel Sense, well, clear out here with 1/8 of a mile still to get. She's 5 on top. War Star on the inside of Song River, then Follow Me Mom and Miss Miami, but well prepared by Larry Ravelli. Here's Angel Sense, gate 2 wire. Song River's in a photo for second, that she's a very tight decision with War Star in 55 and 4. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
And down the stretch we go, everybody. Race 9 and the late double. We're right on the precipice of that, but here is a look at the 12-horse cast lining up in the 5th running of the $3 million Pegasus World Cup Dirt tomorrow afternoon. This one goes as race 12 of 12. Remember that early start time of 11:40 a.m. and you've got Brad Cox in the mix looking for his first ever Pegasus win with the very speedy Knicks Go, your 5-2 morning line favorite, in off a victory last November in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. He'll go with 11. We, in the meantime, go with race 9, and it's back up to Pete Aiello as we see what the big Todd Pletcher favorite, Arham, is all about.
And they're off. The favorite missed the start. Arham, last of the 8 to get underway. Why Are You Awesome? First to get underway. Doc Amster, Sagamore Mischief, and Untitled as a gun for early supremacy. Royal Squeeze makes it a party. Outsprinted inside as Girolamo's attack. Luis Zayas had to ride Aram into the race. He's now third last, but he's used a lot of speed already. Out the back is ready to answer. Past the half mile and moving to the far turn. Second choice, Untitled, the clear target as they hit the far turn through a 22-1 opening quarter. Why Are You Awesome is second. Up to third goes Royal Squeeze. Moving up on the outside, Aram is now into fourth. Back to fifth, Sagamore Mischief. Doc Amster's bid was short-lived, then Girolamo's attack and ready to answer. 5/16 away, Untitled still the target. Untitled by 3 parts of a length. Why Are You Awesome is second. Aram moving up on the outside. He's continuing this sustained run through a 45.5 mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Untitled has been doing it well with 1/8 of a mile to go. He leads by 2.5. Aram on the outside is now into second, but his bid is stalling down the center, and Girolamo's attack's got a shot for second, but Untitled's got a winning lead. Untitled for trainer Mark Cassie and owner Gary Barber to win gate to wire by 2. Girolamo's attack third. Aram was third, and fourth was Why Are You Awesome? One of 9 and 4 for the 6 furlong. Runners away. Slow to go was the favorite, Cage Running Free. Quick to start was Super Bomb Mama Longlegs, but here comes Mia, Solo Mia, moving to take her on. Blessing Memories is an early third. Up on the outside, I'm Having a Very Good Day, races from fourth. Gap of 2.5 to See Mia Laugh, racing ahead of Sassy Cat. Hoity Toity is next. From between horses and Cage Running Free, wide on the course, Living at the Beach. Winnipeg Wonder is from between that duo. At the back door early are St. Louis Arch, and the trailer is Princess Merida. They speed around the far turn. Mia! Solo Mia! Solo indeed. Inside the quarter pole, on top by a widening 4. See Mia Laugh hunts racing room between a pair of long shots. Trying to hang tough for a slice is Mama Longlegs. Mia, Solo Mia, 1/8 of a mile from home and 3 on top. See Mia Laugh is the one gaining ground. Now Cage Running Free is loose and charging. She might have enough time too. Here comes Cage Running Free on the outside. She's gobbling up the ground. Cage Running Free right by to win it. Second, See Mia Laugh. Third was Mia Solo Mia, close for fourth, Mama Longlegs or Sassy Cat.
And that's going to do it here on this Friday edition of Thoroughbred Action. 12 races here tomorrow, Pegasus Day. Don't forget to download, if you're not joining us here at Gulfstream Park, the First Bet app. Hammer out that promo code PWC500, free money up to $500. 11:40 a.m. is our first race post, and that's a firm start of 11:40 a.m. 7 graded stakes, and writing a new chapter here at Gulfstream Park in 2021. I hope you have a great Pegasus Day, and we'll see you tomorrow night right here on Thoroughbred Action.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.